Okay, so here we are at the exit from Helgen. You can see that our old friend Ralof is there, about to head off. We're not going to follow him. So let's just check my character first. Check the game level settings, gameplay. Yeah, we're on legendary. This is an old game save just out of Helgen. So let's take a look at the character. Alright, tune, female Breton.
There he goes. Looks like he's
Look at the
on for good.
Breton powers. Dragon skin, which I absolutely never use, but the magic resistance, yeah, resist magic 25%. That's a killer app for Bretons. And let's take a look at this and the spell. Oh, sorry, spell. We've got our conjure familiar, which is the Breton first starting spell. So, but let's look at the skill set. You'll see something odd here. Conjuration is only at 15 and sneak is at 25 because I did a few little glitches to get myself a character which is all the starting skills of a Khajiit but is actually a Breton. So we can do a little backstory if we want, you know, Breton orphan picked up by Khajiit caravan, raised in the wild, picks up all the Khajiit skills but is still a Breton. Lovely, but I want to do this because this gives me a different type of character. I'm not going to play a conjuration, I'm going to play a sneak build, and I just don't like the look of Khajiits, to be honest. So we're going to play a sneak build for the first few rounds of the game, for the first few adventures, because we want, our aim, remember, is to get to Alduin and Miraak to finish the two main quests by level 4. That means we want to use almost no skills. We don't want to fight, we don't want to cast spells. We want to basically play normal play, but think like a speedrunner and get through every quest as quick as possible. Now, one of the ways to do that is to use conjurations to fight for you, to tank for you. Another way to do that is to sneak. And by the way, this is solo, so I can't use followers, and we're on legendary. So to increase my sneak, first thing I'm going to do is save now. Get a new save. This is an old one. And we're going to head off and get ourselves a vampirism because that improves my sneak. So I'll see you later, Ralof. Now what I'm going to do now is I'm going to run down here and I'm going to head down to the lake and head for a place where I know there's a vampire. But first we're going to run into a little bandit camp and pick up a mage robe. Just a little handy little bit of loot because we need some money. I'm saving a little bit because sometimes you have to rush in, dodge and steal something and avoid 2 or 3 archers and a swordsman, so it's a bit tricky, but usually I can get it done.
Now ain't this a surprise?
There we go. Okay. Ooh. Let them rush after me. Off we go. If they don't follow us, we can get up to the Falmore loot here. In fact, we'll just get the loot anyway. Gives a damn if they follow us. There's some magic item here in the Falmore. Oh, arm boots. The robes. The gloves and boots. The Falmore stuff is kinda handy. Oh, there's a wolf, but I think he's chasing after some bandits there, so that's handy. Still save a bit, still, you know, I have this down pat, but you just want to save a bit sometimes because you get a silly accident. Remember, we're legendary. Pretty much everything one kills it, one hits us. Oh, there's those wolves, which I do not want to run into. So, no bother. We just swim past them. We want to get to, I think, North Shriekman Bastion, where there's a vampire, and get Sanguinaria, the vampire disease. Okay. What's that down in the water there? What's that down on the edge of the land? There's usually a friendly hunter along here, but there's... Oh! Forgot about them. got 2 wolves, but I don't want. Maybe they're going after that Stormcloak warrior. Yeah, that's good. You see, I don't want to get hit and build up my light armor skill. Just look. Light armor's slightly increased. No, do not want that. I'm going to be playing a glass cannon the whole way through. Oh look, there's that friendly hunter and his horse, and of course there's a nasty old mage fighting. 2 mages fighting them, which is fine by me. Just ignore them. Those horses are damn tough. They're impossible to kill. The mages will have the work cut out for them. I want to head up to Shukin Bastion, and now we've come to a good point, and oh, it's fairly smooth. North Frequent Bastion discovered, and in here there's a low level vampire, so we'll just save here. So we want to, if the vampire attacks me with a sword, they'll kill me straight away. So basically what you want to do is you want to get the vampire to come up to you and try to do drain life, the drain life spell. If they do that, you'll eventually get sanguinaires, but you can use healing and potions to stop yourself from dying while you wait for it to happen. So let's save first. First of all, we'll get our potions ready. Potion of minor healing, put it on the quick menu. Q1. So I'll use up my potions because I don't want to cast restoration spells too much. But we won't have enough potions probably, so we'll have restoration, which is free for all beginning characters. So we'll have healing, sorry, not healing, which is under the restoration tree. So if we look here, we can see that our healing skill is not too high. So I can heal myself a few times. So my restoration skill is not too high, so I can heal myself a few times. We're ready to go in, and all we want to do is use the potions, pressing 1 and heal ourselves. And of course, that bloody vampire, she sometimes doesn't appear here, and you have to wait for her to come out. You want to be down near the door so that when she does come out, she doesn't rush at you and hit you smack in the head with a sword. So T to wait. You cannot wait when enemies are nearby, but I don't know where she is. Oh, that's a bummer. Cannot wait when enemies are nearby. I can't go in here because it's unlocked. I don't want to use the lockpicking. Don't want to go in there anyway. I want to wait till she comes out. So no problem. Cannot wait. So we'll just go back out. Back in again. That usually going out and in and out and in of a building resets everything. Yeah, see, we can wait now. No sign of her. You'll see if oh, there she is. No problem. Now 1. Here we are. We'll save because we're in a nice setting here for trying again.
I'm going to enjoy it.
As soon as we see the sanguinaire, the disease come up, we bail out the door. No, it's being a nuisance. Oh, yeah.
And you thought I was just a pretty face.
Okay, done. Now she doesn't follow us out. So now that's a first milestone covered. System save, new save, and let's just check our magic effects. There we go. Reduced health, sanguinaire, vampires. Now before I would just keep playing and let it build up. We don't need to be a vampire straight away. So what you can do is normally what I do is I just save. I just set wait for 24 hours. You have to wait for 24. You have to wait for 24 or 48 hours for it even to kick in, and then when it kicks in, you have to get 3 days to get the full strength. So I just press wait 5 days, and you got all of the vampire skills straight away. But since this is recorded, I'm going to rattle on and get back to civilization. Get on with the quest. So we do need to finish. We need to get on and do a few things. No, I don't want to steal a horse. So there's the hunter. He's just after fighting off the wizards probably. So I'm going to make my way to Riverwood now.
You feeling all right?
I've got the Thalmor junk. I've got Yeah, I've got the mage robe. Oh yeah, we'll go to Riverwood, but on the way we'll run over to Anissa's cabin, because Anissa's cabin, near to Anissa's cabin, is a fabulous piece of jewellery for sale. See the wolves being nuisance there again. Don't want to really tangle with them. Anissa's cabin is a fabulous piece of jewellery, and then in Riverwood there's a few useful things. Oh, there they are. They see me. Swim away. No problem. But this is the way we're going anyway. Very much suits us. No sign of the wolves. Keep going. We want to get to start. We want to really get to map markers, because map markers allow us to move around fast. So the next one is the Guardian Stones. So we get down to the Guardian Stones, then we can do things. Around here is a hunter camp. Yeah. Nothing of interest here. Let's just check our audio levels. How are they changed?
I've been hunting and fishing in these parts for years.
Okay, it's kind of low. Turn up this audio a bit. Okay. Okay, cool. Now up to the Guardian Stones. Not going to activate any of these. These stones all give you, one of the main things they give you is a boost in skill acquisition. I don't want any skill acquisition, so they're useless. I never liked them anyway. I don't see the point of boosting your skill acquisition. Just let it happen anyway. They're useless, the traditional ones. So what I've done is I've installed a mod which gives the standing stones more interesting. Just makes them more interesting. They're not particularly more powerful. So there's I want to get, because I want to play a stealth character. Oh, there's the sun setting, my first bit of vampirism. So what I want to do is I'll get the Shadow Stone later on, but we'll leave that for the time being. So now I'm going to run over acquire Niece's cabin. That's very useful for later on. As a map point, you see my map here. I've already got, see, I've got Guardian Stones and Northshrikan Bastion, right? So now I'm going to pick up Niece's cabin. I haven't used my, actually I haven't even bothered using my, let's just check where's that spell. Yeah, that's restoration now. On my left hand is my conjuration spell, so I can chuck it. It's very handy conjuring a familiar appeared like that. You see, that really immediately distracts an enemy. They fight the conjuration. It's fantastic. It's one of my staples. There's the Niece's cabin, and you see they're busy. My familiar is busy fighting their wolf. Doesn't matter if we win, but actually the familiar at the start is quite tough. So go down here, and in here you'll see there's a little flawless emerald, 750, a lot of money. And there's another little handy thing here. I want some salmon roe. Salmon roe are very, very useful. Salmon roe used to be a staple. I picked it up from another YouTuber. You know, you get salmon roe, and you can make this water breathing potion. And the water breathing potion is worth an absolute fortune, so it's a way of making oodles of money. But I don't want to really make oodles of money. And what I find is, just pause here for a second. If I don't want my characters to skill up too much, I don't want to buy selling too many things, because then you end up skilling up speech and you just become overpowered for speech. I don't want that. So the water breathing potion is useless, because as soon as you sell it, your speech automatically jumps a level because it's so valuable. So I don't use it. But salmon roe are very useful for something else, and I'm going to do that. Show you that soon. First of all, we're going to catch them first by using a little flame spell. So get our flame spells. Now we could do this without any spells. I think there's a way of catching them actually, but I don't know how that works. So let's get our flame spell in both hands, and we just check our destruction magic. We don't want destruction to go up over a level. We can use it, but not too much. So let's go up here. 1, 2, 3. down to 0 level and look down here for, you'll see little bounces in the water where they're dead. Don't catch live salmon, you want to get the dead ones. See, there's the salmon roe. And if you go into your inventory there now, salmon roe. Yeah, salmon roe, 2 salmon roe. Look at our spells. So this is my part of my weird playthrough that I don't want to. I want to keep minimizing skill acquisition. Everybody else wants to increase their skills. I don't. Oh. Back up again, lads. Now back down here. Usually you can get 7 or 8, but if we get 6 or 7, I don't mind. I don't need loads of them. Oh yeah. So how many salmon roe? We got 6. That's probably a lot. There's actually a few up this side. Usually you can get. Just save here. Sometimes you can ambush by a shitty little wolf. Ruins your day. Really does ruin your day. Yeah, there's. Oh. Let's go back here. No. Zap a few more and see what we got. Gotta be dead now. You don't want to catch live salmon. You can see little bounces where the water. Usually you can see. Sometimes you miss them, you know. You can see little bits where the water sparkles. That's where there's a dead salmon. Okay. It's like a little glitter. So I just missed them. You know, it's you just zapped a load of water there. Now 1, 2, 3. You can't see them as you're zapping with fire, so that's the problem. There we go. So that's probably 8 or 9. 9 salmon roes, that's it. We're good to go. Save again. And look at the destruction. See, this is how terrible destruction is. Jeez. Well, actually, probably destruction wasn't going to level at all there. I don't think salmon count as enemies, so there's no leveling going on, you know. So I'm going to zap along here. I don't want to run into the wolves along here. Don't want to fight them. No, you're not part of my mission at all, guys. Don't want random encounters with annoying animals. So. Here we are. Now, out of habit, I usually pick up some little, what do you call this, fungus type things, these ones here. I don't have more tapping out of this. They're useful for a couple of things, but I haven't used them the last few run-throughs. So my run-throughs get so fast now. I just skip a load of deals. Now, here we are in Riverwood, and we're going to pick up a quest. I'm going to pick up a few quests. First one is
No offense,
I want to get.
but you're not looking so good. Are you feeling ill?
You and Faye, the like the same
Camilla
girl, yeah.
I've seen him sneaking over to the Riverwood trader to speak with her. Is that sarcasm? Still you have... Here, let me give you a particularly venomous letter. Say it's from
So
Faye.
tell Fandel. So I'm gonna
Stop
double
inviting me out
double
for
cross Fan and help Fandel. So tell Fandel about. So where's Fandel? So J. Before I don't want miscellaneous. Where's Fandel? See, I want to see where Fandel is.
Raylov, what are you doing here? Huh.
Well, we can finish before the storm as well. Is Gerter? Go to talk to Gerter.
That letter ought to convince
Okay. Okay,
never
I've
speak
got.
to Faendal ever
Okay,
again.
just a little thing here. I've got one of my. I've got something which doesn't show the. So X much. Yeah, my Sky. See, the Sky UI interface doesn't show the. See the compass at the top for maps. I want that switched off, so I don't want. That's really annoying. I find that annoying. So system, mod configurations, Sky UI. I want to see that. Where is that now? Controls. It's basically. Oh, Sky UI disable. I want to see. I want to enable that compass. What the hell is it? Okay. It's changed slightly. Okay, I'll fix that later, but for the time being, you know, I have to press X.
Someone
It's
that's
supposed to
seen
give you more
faraway
wheels.
places, heard
So
new
I want to.
stories.
So let's find Girder. Um, no, Girder's the Silver Cigarette. That's if you side with the other guy. Girder's probably. So it's over here. There she is.
Rails. What's going on?
A rail left's here
You
ahead of me.
look pretty well done in. I can't remember when I last slept.
There's rail left. Yeah. Okay,
New
Girder.
to Riverwood? If you're looking for work, go see Hot.
Do you have any supplies I could take? Yeah, I've got the key to her house now.
Oh, what's this all about? What are
Take
you
everything
doing?
she has. Yeah, all her bits and pieces. Get rid of stuff. Yeah.
Like they knew
Too much to be able to run. Okay.
A dragon. It would explain what I saw earlier, flying down the valley from the south. I don't
Yeah,
know
we'll
why.
pick up a quest from her here to get us to.
First the war, now dragon. The Jarl needs to. We need to get word to Jarl Balgruuf in Whiterun to send whatever
Okay, our
troops he can.
Valkyrie from Whiterun was our next danger. Yeah, that's great. Now I've got too much now. Oh, I've already got too much. I didn't think I'd ever do that now. That's okay. I'm gonna sell. I'll sell a few bits of junk to our friend, the trader in Riverwood. Here in Riverwood. Yeah. So let's get everything by weight. This is why Sky UI is handy. Get everything weight. What's the lowest value to weight object here? See, look at that. Flawless armor, 7,500. Foot wraps. Rustman tunic. So drop that and drop that, and Imperial sword is also pretty cheap rubbish. So drop one of them. And I'm good to go. Now I can go into Girder's house and pick up anything I want. There's a few little nice goodies when you're beginner level, and I can also go into. I'm gonna go into the trader's room because there's a quest to pick up here. So this is Riverwood Trader.
Well, one of us has to do something.
Actually, yeah, I want to get started with the quarrel between the two lovers first. Sorry. So out we go. Let's go into Girder's house, and I want to find Faendel to set up the lover's quest properly. So let's go. This is Gerda's house. I've got the key for it. There she's a friend, so I can go in and take anything. There she is.
Make yourself at home.
Kind of tough girl, but cute looking blonde all the same. No. What's in here? Gold. Don't want leather strips. Might take. I'm not taking. Remember, I'm pretty close to my. There's a nice magic crystal in there. Petty soul gem. Yeah.
I'm glad to help any way I can.
And of course the old Alto wine, not ordinary wine, but the Alto wine is more valuable. Get them, you can sell them. Be careful you don't steal anything. Some of the items in here cannot be taken because they're valuable. So if you take one of them, you're going to be in trouble. See, iron armor, that's stealing. So gold 44, yeah, that's okay. So, and I'm not reading any books. Alto wine, Alto wine. And her, so there's spices, the special her ingredients for alchemy. Yeah, look, garlic and the elixir and dried frost-berry. They're all useful. If you're really ruthless, you take potatoes and everything. Chicken's eggs for and leeks. Chicken's eggs and leeks are useful ingredients. Clothes, no. Okay. Probably could get more stuff in here, but oh, see there? Potion of haggling, you can't take that. Coin purse, nice, you can take that. And out we go. So we got a bit of loot. Every bit of loot when you're a beginner level is helpful. Now when I'm on these really fast run throughs, I find it less helpful than in ordinary. But when I was used to play Skyrim the slow old way, it was fun. Now Faendil, gotta pick a Faendil because we're on that quest. So this is miscellaneous till Faendil, but Sven's letter. So Faendil's in here. Because we're on a... Where is he? Oh, there he is. You can see my bumpers, let me see. So now, I can... Sven wanted me to believe this letter to Camilla, saying it was from you.
What is that? Well, so, here. Give this letter to Camilla and tell her it's from Van. Let's see what you think after reading that.
Okay, no, I'm not going to get any archery training from Finn because I do not want to get better at archery. Now, what happens now is I'm going to win Camilla off Sven, and Faendil's going to be grateful. He'll become a friend and I'll be able to take stuff off him. So it's more free loot. This is what this is about. So now I can head off to the store and I can pick up the quest from the store and finish that next step in that quest all in one go. So first of all, there's Camilla, the lovebird in the love triangle.
Maybe you could talk that.
Oh, look, Camilla. Through Skyrim, Camilla sitting in the middle of a table.
You're not. I
Thane? No, I have a letter from Sven, so I have to lie.
Another poem. What's this? You can tell Sven that he already has a mother.
And woohoo.
Not speak to him anymore.
Woohoo. Now, did something happen?
Solid gold shaped with a dragon's claw.
Okay, I can help you get the claw back.
You could. Got some coin coming in from my last shipment.
Okay.
It's yours if you bring my claw back.
Okay, so
Now to get those keys, you should head to sleep.
so now we started the golden claw, and also we've got talk to Faendil to close the lover's quest, lover's quarrel. Now you see nothing can be taken here because they're not friends yet, but there's lots of loot here which I will get when I complete the golden claw quest. Now Camilla's going to come out and direct me, give me directions towards the barrel, and much as cute looking and all as she is, I'm not going to follow her because I know the way. So let's go off and get Faendil and close off. There's Sven, who I'm just going to shaft. Ouch, like I nearly killed myself climbing over a barrel. That's funny, sometimes you climb over furniture and nearly that. Oh, Faendil. Oh, okay, it's night time. Bit of a nuisance. Anyway, I need to pass a few days because I want to get my vampirism to extend, so let's get to morning and get Faendil. Let's hope that Faendil has not headed off on a hunting trip while we've been doing a wait. He does that sometimes and disappears off into the woods. No, he's still there, but oh, or is he? Okay, so this is where the quest marker comes in handy. Where is he? So let's just make sure which. The only quest I want is the talk to Faendil quest. He's in there. So he hasn't come out yet. No. Well, he lazy saw it. He's probably not in there now. So he's probably gone out past me while I was waiting. So X again. Oh, he's still in there. Usually when the door is unlocked, you suddenly get this thing where you see it swing in front of you. Oh, come on, Faendil. Half one of the day. What? This is weird. Sometimes the door jams at locked if you stay at it. Let's just see. I'm waiting for it now. Faendil's there. This does not make any sense because Faendil should leave and I shouldn't have to. It's middle of the day. Just my luck. No. Faendil doesn't want to do it. This is very weird. Of course, this has to happen when I'm recording a game. Yeah, surely it does. Vendal's in there. No, he's gonna have to come out for me to go in there. I don't want to break lockpick it because I don't use lockpicking skills, and it's pointless. And I don't want to break in there. So wait till morning. He should leave there to go to the wood mill. He has the job at the lumber mill, and he also hunts. So it's madness that he's in there. Something's definitely glitched. That's not normal. So at 8 in the morning or 9 in the morning, he should be out. Okay. So I'm just gonna go back to. So I'm just gonna kickstart Skyrim and load the last game when I left the. This is when I left the shop. No, it isn't. So just checking my quests are right. I've got the Talk to Fendel quest and I've got the Golden Claw, yeah, so. Okay. Like, I don't really have to get Fendel, all I do is get some minor loot off him, you know. It's not a game breaker, but what I can do is I want to force the game to reset, so go into here, open the River Trader, which is I'm allowed to do, and then come out again. And maybe failed. No, okay, then wait till morning. It's 8 o'clock, Faendal should be up and about. Yeah, there he is, he's moving.
That letter ought to convince Camilla to never speak to Faendal ever again.
Where is he? There he is, coming back from a little hunt. And now...
Riverwood's agreeable enough, I suppose. I appreciate your help. Please, take this. Some gold I've saved up from working at the mill.
Okay. Follow me and need your help.
Lead the way.
I don't really need his help, but I want him to...
I've got your back.
Trade something with me for free.
What do you want me to carry?
What I want to offer you is steel arrows, the key to your house. Do I want a hunting boat? No, because I couldn't carry it. And what I did forget to do, now that's Faendal sorted, but what I did forget to do was I need to sell something to the storekeeper, because I need to get rid of some heavy loot. I can't carry all this loot around. This is loot I picked up in Helgen, by the way, in case you're wondering. So, you know, the enemies armor. So I'm going to save here. So here's my plan. Remember, I don't want I don't want to pop up skill level and irrelevant skills, especially speech. So speech is not at all. So I'm not allowed to, I don't want to increase my speech past that. So I'm not going to do that. That's not going to be a problem. What have you got for sale?
Trinkets,
I
odds
can
and
buy
ends,
some stuff off them. That
sort of
doesn't
thing.
increase speech as much. And there's one spell I want, but basically I want to get rid of the heavyweight stuff. So like Imperial armor. I do not want any heavy armor. Iron shield. Get rid of the heaviest. Shield's kind of handy sometimes, you know. Definitely Imperial braces I don't want. Imperial officers helmet. See, now my armor is so far down now it doesn't matter. It doesn't bother me. Imperial swords are better than iron sword anyway. Now just take a look. Speech. It's 15, so yeah, I'm not. Speech
Till
isn't
next
going
time,
well. These are
the
such trivial
sooner
items.
Some may call this junk.
So,
Me, I call them
Make sure
treasure.
you're on your own side of the buying and selling barrier. And wait. Boots. I don't want heavy. I do not want any heavy armor. Really, you know, for maximum OP playing, you don't sell much here because you wait till you get the necklace in Riften, which allows you to sell at a better rate. It gives you a blessing, but I'm not really interested. I've got plenty of money here, so I've got 291 gold. If I wanted to, I could buy a spell of Lucan. You see, he usually has some spell I want, which is like Fury is a spell I use. I do use sometimes, so I'm not going to buy it now. No, I won't bother because we're sneaking.
Till next time.
Now because my carry weight is down so low, I don't need Vandal to carry anything.
Still here.
Me. Oh, let's just see if have I got a hunting bow. I've got a longbow, which is just as good.
Lead on.
I could take a sunbow instead of that, but I won't bother. But there's some tiny bits of loot in this house that I do want to pick up because I'm a real completionist.
I saw a dragon.
What?
That's Sven's mom telling everybody she saw a dragon, which is actually true, and nobody believes her. Yeah, I've got the key. I can walk in. And Sven has some nice stuff here. Straight away over to here. I don't want that book. But you definitely do not want to read skill books because they will bring up your skill level. We have Alduin. Sometimes there's a nice adventures backpack in here. Oh, that's speaking of which, I must pick up the axe. I have to pick up the axe. Pick up the axe. Don't forget that. Oh yeah, the saber-tooth pelts, they're valuable. Potions valuable. Shield's valuable. Mace not so much, very heavy. Hunting bow, yeah. Arrows. No. Yeah, definitely chicken's eggs for magic resist potions. And the chest for something nice. Gold? Yes, 77 gold. That's a lot at this level. And now we're out of here. Oh, is there anything in there? Cupboard. Did I try here before? No. Okay, we're out. That's all I got off. Some useful stuff. Inventory's not too full. And we can bail out now. So what I want to do now is I want to get, basically my plan of action now is I want to get to a carriage. So I want to get up to Whiterun. There's a quest up there. I want to get the white one, but get a carriage. And when I get a carriage, I can move to all these different cities and pick up. So there's a series of pickup quests where I pick up loot, which I know where it is. It doesn't involve any fighting, and I build up my character. So I do. Now we're going to run around a bit and explore Skyrim hyper fast. Okay. So let's save. So the plan of action is to jump from city to city, picking up the free goodies that we can, and then we will do the Golden Claw. Go to the Jar of White one, and we'll do the Golden Claw. And the jar is here, and the Golden Claw, and the first of the start of the Dragon Quest will be in there. So, but we want to do a lot of. So we're going to head out, and we're going to head. And this is the Smith's wife, Albert. She's a redhead cutie.
Feel?
Sigrid.
I think you might be sick.
Yeah, I am sick. Sick, love sick. Anyway, let's rock and roll. Now, again, my left spell. Oh, that's not the one. I forgot that actually. What I want to be. I don't want. Oh, I had the wrong spell set there. Very bad of me. I don't want flames in my hand. I want conjure familiar, because I still think I can conjure. No, I don't know if I can even conjure. If I conjure another familiar, it'll probably pop conjuration up a level, which I don't want to do. Now, because this is a playthrough on video, I'm not going to be ruthless about keeping my levels down, so I might let conjuration come up. I certainly will let sneak come up. But what I want to do is get past a wolf here, so I don't even have to fight the wolf. I can just jump over there. He's up to the left there. What I can do is go the long way around. See, climbing high ground and go over rocks is always safe because you can do it, but there he is. You can go over these rocks, but the critters in Skyrim, they can't get up there. Oh, I don't even have my foot armor on. Oh, that hurt. So put on my foot armor, not that I really need it. I don't need any armor, I never get hit. But iron boots of resist fire, that's going to be useful very much later in the game. I'm going to keep them. So I'm going to keep them and stash them away. Put on my shield for extra armor. Slows you, I think slows you down running, but boots, burns my armor. Just little boots in case I do get a whack from a wolf. Where's my surely I didn't sell all my armored boots. I don't want unarmored boots. Yeah, Imperial light boots. Don't kill yourself running down there, which is something I have done before. And all we do is we race. And you see the way I dealt with that wolf there. Didn't cast a spell, conjuration to avoid him, didn't fight him, didn't blast him with flames. Just jog past him if you know it. Oh, there's the big giant. This is the way to kind of introduce you to the lore here. The companions are now whacking that giant, but I'm just gonna ignore them. I don't give a damn about them. You pillage your farm is useful to have discovered. Good luck, lads, with the giant. Boom. I'll kill that. He's a weak giant, especially for the beginner game. All I want is the stables. I'm not even going into Whiterun yet. Okay, there's the horseman I want, but you have to get a stables. And now I've discovered a stables, that's a map point. Yeehaw. We're good to go, so save now. And yeah, at this point, your armor and stuff doesn't matter. Damn, I'm not fighting anything here. I need some money for this one. Yeah.
I can take you to any of the hold capitals.
Yeah.
My carriage is the safest way to travel. Need something? Good morning. Yes?
It's not doing me. Okay. I think it's because we're still fighting that. Oh, I haven't got rid of Vandal. Poor Vandal followed me now. He's still a follower. He ran the whole. When I took the shortcut over the hills, he ran away.
I'm
going to have to get rid of Vandal then. It's time for us to part ways, Vandal.
I'll head back home if you need me.
Yeah, good luck, pal. Bye.
I'm getting out of here.
Oh yeah, because there's combat still on with the giant, the carriage guy won't take me.
Yes?
I'd like to hire
Where do you want to go?
I want to go to Riften.
Climb and back and we'll be off. If you've never been to Riften, be sure to visit the Blackbriar Meadery. A few mugs of that and you'll forget all.
I see I've now got another map point, Riften Stables. Now I want to pick up the amulet of Zenitar, the trading amulet, because it lets me sell things for better, and I just have to steal it off a spider. Now I used to often have a lovely trick here. I would go into these watchtowers. At the top of each watchtower is a lovely chest of gold, which is guarded by a Riften guard. You can sneak past him and you can picklock the chest. You get lots of loot, but you have to increase your sneak and your picklocking, and I don't want to do that. So I miss each tower as I miss 3 different chests of lovely loot, really high level loot for early level there. Up here there's a Canis root, that's good for paralysis poison. I really resent not getting those chests, they're so easy. Like you get your sneak up, you get your, I don't want to lockpick, but getting sneak up is useful. There's the other one, Canis root. So now what I'm gonna do is ride down here with a horse to see better. You can do this with a horse as well. You get a horse from the stable, ride down. Riding with a horse is faster everywhere. The horse even fights better. Everything about it is good. I'm gonna do this old-fashioned way. I have to make sure I have to get away from. I don't want to sneak up from this guy. There's a spider here. Come on, spider. Okay, make sure he doesn't catch me. And I see he follows me back. see. He will follow me back. Where is he? He's there. As he follows me back. One nasty spider. Oh, I can kill you. The guards will come out. Oh, where's the guards? You see the oof sound? There's a guard taking on, you see? Actually tough guards, you great lads. I'm so proud of you. Mighty warriors. Hit him for me, lads. There you go. I go back down and do what we do. No spider problem anymore. Up to the shrine of Xanatar. This is an unmarked location. You never get a map. But there's a little loot here. I love the sound of coins coming up. The amulet of Xanatar, search the satchel, yeah, and the shrine of Xanatar. So the amulet gives you a boost in buying and selling things, and so does the so put on the amulet. Amulet of Xanatar. So now, just look here. Magic effects. Fortify barter from the shrine, and fortify barter from them. So now everything. The amulet, so go back to my Riften stables. Let's just check I don't have anything stolen because I'm about to go to jail. So stolen, because this is the advantage of Sky UI. There's nothing stolen. Because stolen items get taken off you when you go to jail. So now what I'm going to do is, you see, I'm going to go to jail because to get in here you have to persuade the guard. That costs a speech check. I don't want to build up my speech, so I have to go to jail. But I also want to go to jail because if you go to jail, you get rid of some of your skills. So I want to get rid of that conjuration skills. But especially want to get rid of one-handed. I really want to get rid of one-handed skills. I do not want to build up one-handed. So if I whack a guard, make sure you move spells in your hand. No spells. My right hand. So now I punch him. If you whack a guard, you get a certain amount of time to do it, but if you whack a horse, it's even more. The only problem is if you whack a horse, you might be killed by the guard. So let's try it. F5. Whack a horse.
Hey, that's a valuable
You have
animal.
committed
That's
crimes against Skyrim and her people. What say you in your
I
defense?
submit. Take me to jail.
I guess you're...
Yeah. We're in jail. Yes, cool. I don't want the ragged robes and ragged boots. Whoop, bikini gear. Yeah, this, Breton female. I told you guys. So, you want to serve your time in jail? Yep. Now I'm out. Okay. And I'm inside. I've discovered Misrael Keep, which is the jump point. Now let's take a look at my skills. Didn't do the job. One-handed is still there. Sneak is dropped. Now that I didn't want that. I wanted sneak to drop. I want to lose one-handed. I do not want one-handed because I want the choice of being able to hit something with a sword. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back to jail again.
Take my advice. By the wood of the Jarl. Stop right there.
Oh, got another. I submit. Take me to jail. Don't want. Oh, I forgot. I'm just taking them off. You want to drop them? Oh, yeah, I've got them. So well, you see, I'll have ragged robes in my inventory when I get out from the first time. So ragged robes. Look. Do not want drop. Okay. Now look at my skills. One hand. Everything's back to 0. Right. So I'm not building up skills, especially the one useless skills that I do not
Welcome
need.
to Riften.
This is exactly how I want things to go. So now I'm in
But the
Riften.
thieves guild, or so they'd have to believe. It's all lies. They're just thugs.
Yeah, there's a couple of quests I want to pick up here. Thief spotted for Great Cloud of Nocturnal. That's a new kind of creation kit quest. It's kind of useful, alright. Might pick it up. But now I want to go into the church. I want to get the Mara quest. It's really important.
What is it you seek, my? We are devoted. Her blessings are many. To love, Not to receive the touch of Mara. Are you prepared, then, to help bring the light across this land?
Yep. Just tell me what to do.
Mara has reflected the village of Iverstead. The woman, Fastred. I will entreat Mara on your behalf.
Okay, so now we've got a quest to set up 2 lovers, the Book of Love. And that's an important quest, because finishing that quest gives you a permanent magic resist bonus. It's an absolute killer quest. No fighting required. So now, there's that little creation club. It's just a little knick-knack quest, but search the thief's body. He's in here somewhere, so if we just put the quest marker on Greek Owl Eternal, he's right here somewhere. Ah, come on. That's why I want. There he is. Search thief. See this here? 25 gold, gold ingots. The jugs are not that valuable. Silver ingots useful. Thief's note. And the lockpicks. I can read the thief's note to progress this quest later on. Well, I'll do it now because I just forget later on. Thief's note. It's kind of a fun quest, you know, but it's not critical. It's not part of my main quest. You know. Oh, look, and see now in the newer updates they put in so many really good herbs in here. So now I've got the amulet. Another thing I want to do is to kill you want to join the Dark Brotherhood Assassin's Guild, and one of the first things you do for that is kill this orphanage mistress. She's bad. She's a baddie, by the way, so you don't feel guilty about this. No, I'm actually going to sneak here because I do want to build up my sneak. It's the only skill I want to get better because it's really important.
Yes, Squalid.
And one more thing.
Oh,
I will
haha, I'm so careless.
of adoptions.
See, I don't know if I even improved my skill sneak there. I was so lazy rushing it, kind of. No, there's sneak. No, it didn't. I didn't get a sneak hit. Doesn't matter. I mean, I don't mind increasing the sneak skill, but I don't have to increase it much. Now, where am I? I've got my quests. So that's the things. That's the things I wanted from Riften. I wanted to start a quest. I wanted to get ready for 2 quests and pick up a little bit of an amulet. So now I can actually sell some more stuff because my speech isn't good. So F5 to get in here quickly. So I can sell. Now I've got my two speech bonuses, so I can now sell stuff a lot faster, make a lot more money. Are you stuck inside of a cupboard there?
You gonna buy
You are,
something,
yeah,
or just
weird,
here
that's
for
weird.
training?
Running a little light in the pockets, lass.
Oh, Brynjolf. Okay, we want to pick up a quest from
Got a
Brynjolf.
little low on coin.
I'm gonna leave that. I can pick it up later.
Stare all
Some
day or
for-
buy some
wanna
armor?
make some
Come
coin?
on, come on!
What have you got for
Everything
sale?
I've got on display, really.
So I'm gonna sell some stuff, especially the heavy stuff, you know. So see, there's the bandit actually is better than the iron shield, so sell that off. Don't want the war axe. Do not want 2 imperial swords. No, I've already got imperial light armor. Tubers, what's heavy? I've got 6. They're the same. Armor robes, they're valuable. So now be careful now because I'm starting zipping up my speech skills. See, speech is halfway.
Come back when you're
no
ready
problem.
to spend.
What have you got for sale?
Take a look.
Heavy, wait again. I don't need any daggers, but imperial bracers. I don't need heavy armor. What am I wearing? 7-2-6. I don't want that. So usually sell things one at a time to make more money, but I don't make more experience. I don't want to make experience.
Come back.
So just check my speech all the time. We're miles off it. We're good.
You're ready to spend more. Speak. Everything I've got on display, really.
Okay, Colleen Rule. What have I got to sell that's valuable? Or heavy? Yeah. Iron dagger. Yeah. Keep that. I might want to. Novice robe magic. See, my robes, that black mage robes do the same thing. Novice is very useful. Increases your magic by 30 points. So this one, I'll sell the black mage robes. Now just be careful. Where's my speech at? Stuff's good
Come
now.
back when you're ready to spend more gold.
So I don't need to sell anything more because my
Back when you're ready to spend more
stuff's
gold.
way down, and I might need a bit of speech for persuasion check somewhere. So now I've got all those things done. What do I want to do now? Okay, so really I've done Riften. Now here's another thing in Riften. The Shadow Stone is down here, so I'm going to pick up the Shadow Stone before I go into I'm going to pick up the Shadow Stone now actually. So I'm going to pick up, let's go get that Shadow Stone. That's important. Now actually it's better if I have a horse when I get the Shadow Stone. So yeah, because when you get the Shadow Stone, there's a mage protecting it with zombie guards, so the horse allows you to get in and out of there faster. So let's go get our horse. So
I
now
presume you'll bother.
back to Riften Stables. And to show you how we get a horse quickly. There's a quest here where you can get a horse, but it involves a speech check. I don't want that, so I'm just going to get a horse. I've got money, loads of money. Yeah, I'm actually loaded. I'm going to go off to...
Need a ride? I can take you to
Yeah,
near
I'd like
the
to hire your
hole. Where do
carriage.
you want to go?
I want to go off to Solitude.
Climb and back, and we'll be off.
Solitude is the capital of Skyrim, and
I
it
can't
has
wait here
stables.
forever. First time to Solitude? Beautiful old city.
And we'll wrap with that when we get to Solitude and get to the stables and the farm. I'm going to wrap this run. So now you see here we're at the actual. This isn't a map marker point. It's the farm. See here, Catalyst Farm. That's an actual map point. Now there's nice food items which I need here, and there's also access to a horse. So I'll save it there and quit. New save and quit.